fucked up. So many things on my mind, and lately I've had no luck. It's like I'm running out of time. With me job and me money, and all the bill them keep coming. Them type of thing they not funny. Plus the credit card max from the drinks and the rummy. Buy out the bar last night like a dummy. I fucked up. Sometimes that's just how it goes. It's just a part of my life. Raise your glass high and make a toast. It's gonna be alright. Do everything I can do today to make tomorrow alright. Sometimes that's just how we go. It's just a part of my life.
Day one, moving and grooving. How many of you, well, I think everyone pretty much, except for some people came a little early to acclimate, but how many of you traveled in the last 24 hours, maybe 48 hours? A lot of traveling. We heard where everybody's from, so I know our bodies need just a solid, good opening. Thank you so much, Coach Jameson, for kicking it off with a great decompression. And now we're just gonna get our wiggles out a little bit, get into our feet, get into our hips, lengthen, strengthen, and have some fun. Are we ready?
Been so long, no fall backs now. A new life and strength is waiting, waiting, waiting. A new life and strength is waiting, waiting, waiting. A new life and strength. In solitude I found my man not. In solitude I claim my power. In solitude I build our tower.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Stand atop and see forever. Where the horizon meets the sea. At the seams I see.
Look at tree, let's back it up a little bit so you got space. Alright, first group on your mark, get set, go! Let's go!
Said I don't wanna fall back down into your orbit. Been so long, no fall backs now. Our favorite place, you can have it. Cause I don't wanna fall back down into your orbit. Been so long, no fall backs now. A new life and strength is waiting, waiting, waiting. A new life and strength is waiting, waiting, waiting. A new life and strength.
And that app has its own problem.
Him getting.
I'm Ashley Fonts from Louisiana, and I found Primal Movement on Instagram, and I feel like it's a gift. My favorite part about the summit was connecting with so many amazing humans. And we all just were like really present and got to play and be in our bodies and learn new ways to move. I got my first decompression, hip hop, I guess a combination of connecting with everyone and then actually starting to really understand the movement a lot better.
My name is Alex Chang. I'm 27 from Santa Barbara, California. And I found Primal Movement, I think originally through the internet, through YouTube. I saw just some really interesting videos of Bam, Carly Jameson doing some interesting things, crawling and getting on the ground, things like that. My favorite part about the summit, I would say, is definitely the community and the sense of family. We were all living together and eating really great meals, training together, and just learning from one another, and all those different perspectives just, yeah, I found the experience to be really life-changing, meeting all these incredible people. Something that I would take home with me is the sense of calm and presence and intentionality that we lived with every single moment here at the summit. I think at home it's easy to fall into patterns and habits that aren't really serving our highest purpose, and here at the summit, we just lived with so much intention, and that's what I would like to bring home with me.
All right, welcome. Super exciting day. Day one at Uberzadi. And something that's really special about our relationship is that the only reason that we're here is because of Dylan. Dylan made the connection with Bo, one of the owners here, for me to come out and do a speaking gig. And from one small connection, Dylan and I knowing each other virtually led to another connection with Bo, led to more connections until now we're here training.
It's really awesome to have all of you guys here in-house, just getting ready to experience what Uberzadi is all about, because it's something that no other facility that I've ever traveled to has. And there's just an energy here and the flow and the way that we just interact with the athletes that's really special.
All right, we're breaking up. Coach Carly for Rico. 3, 2, 1.
And hinge until your right glute turns on.
Stay down, good. Go! Go! Oh yeah!
Am I just tripping? My soul's been drifting.
And then holding it just a little longer, slow-mo. Stay in the hip. Stay in the hip, hold it. There it is.
Happening naturally because you're loading and releasing. Sometimes I like to relax my arms, yep. Or even put them behind your back. Yeah. See how that makes you dig? That's amazing. That just, your spirals just got way smoother now.
Humans are what are known as diurnal mammals, which means we're up in the day and we sleep at night when it's dark. And that diurnal cycle is what our biology is based on, because it developed as we evolved outside when there was no artificial light. These systems inside of us are depending on the light signals from the sun and the earth to run our biologic systems. The most important thing for this diurnal cycle is to see the sunrise in the morning. It is by far the most important thing you can do.
You want to try to be outside as much as you can. And if you can't go outside, you want to bring the outside in. So if you're stuck inside at your office, open the window, okay? And at least the rays can get in through the window, because the glass panes that we have now actually block some of the most healing wavelengths of light.
Doing this one thing with the sunrise, if you can do it, it doesn't have to be 2 hours, 20 minutes. It sets that clock that fast, okay? So sunrise, and that's the first light you should see of the day is the sunrise. So if you're up early, don't turn the lights on. Keep it dark if you can. So the first light you see is that, and that's what makes the big difference.
We're just starting to open.
Said all the people and places, they seem to change, but I remain the same.
My name's Oakland, and I'm from Orlando, Florida.
I'm definitely going to remember the one-on-one time that I had with each of the coaches. They each gave me little pointers and cues that I'm going to take back home, and they're going to be a big part of me being able to move forward in this journey.
My name is Renee. I am from a small town in Alberta, Canada. Being around so many like-minded individuals. Everybody here is I feel like they're on the same page of how I see the world, how I view the world, how I want to live. And it's really freeing to be around that kind of energy, because I don't always have that at home. So coming to these and being around everybody is probably my favorite.
If you want to move better, surround yourself with people that understand and believe that you can move better, right there. And then here's the other side, right? Left side's a little work. So that right femur get away from the left leg without opening it. You're holding the corner. Your right femur should be getting closer to your right hand. You're gonna feel a big stretch through that left side. Let's just get a few more reps in. And relax. Good, stand. There we go, squat position. Eyes in the wall there. There you go, eyes up, eyes up.
No money, well that's okay. From sunrise to sunset and all over again. I'll spend every Monday like it's a weekend. I'm freaking cause I got the friends and family to remember my name. So no,
The question I encourage us all to ask ourselves while we get into our movement practice is, if I had all the time in the world, if there was no one to be, nowhere to go, and nothing to do, how would I move my body right now?
no, I can't complain. See so many people caught up in the rat race. So man, it's such a shame. All those material things that fill up this space, well, that all fade away. I'm rich in the ways that can't leave me astray. Yeah, got a whole lot of love and time to waste. Got a whole lot of love and time to waste, yeah. Got a whole lot of love and time to waste. Got a whole lot of love. Got a whole lot of love and time to waste, yeah.
My name's Stacy. I'm from Ontario, Canada. My favorite part of the summit was definitely the people, the community, all of it. The beautiful food, the sunshine, the movement, and the connection I made with all the really beautiful people. Something I'm going to take home with me from the summit will be a lot. Just how to be my true self, how to find community, and to just be the leader in finding that community. So much. I don't even know how to put it into words.
Let's go, Tomas!
Embryo position is tough where you can separate your knees open, let your chest come down and forehead. Inhale.
It's a magical feeling that no one's got on. You're a catalyst to your happiness, you know.
Down, we're gonna rotate.
'Cause it's your heart, it's alive, it's pumping blood. It's your heart, it's alive, it's pumping blood. In a whole wide world, it's wasting it.
One moment I'll remember from the last few days would be dancing with everybody when Deb guided a dance and we just all got to play and have fun.
So I started going to West Africa, and I only went a couple of times, but I studied with teachers from mostly Guinea, Mali, Burkina Faso, Senegal, Benin, Haiti, Cuba, a lot of different places. And they all have something in common, which is back chain. Maybe that knee comes up higher. Yeah!